We are going to continue with, as mentioned, with our next country, which is Romania. Romania will have a presentation of 5 different universities, research institutions that are offering hosting possibilities for researchers all around the world. And we are going to start with the first university, which is Babeș-Bolyai University. Here you go.
Firstly, I would like to say hello to everyone who is here today. My name is Stefana and I work as a Research Support Officer at Babeș-Bolyai University, UBB. You come from across the globe, so let me tell you where we are on the map. UBB is located in Romania in Eastern Europe, a country which is known for its beautiful traditions, rich history, breathtaking landscapes, and good food. More precisely, our university is located in Cluj-Napoca, in the heart of Transylvania, a name which I'm sure you've heard before. Cluj-Napoca is the second largest city in Romania, and it is an important economic, cultural, and academic center, hosting well-known film and music festivals with many restaurants, bars, and cafes, with beautiful parks and 6 public universities. Now that I gave you a bit of an overview, let's talk about who we are. UBB is a comprehensive university, the oldest, largest, and in many ways the most prestigious university in Romania. We are a big university with 22 faculties, over 3,000 academic staff members, and over 46,000 students. We offer various facilities, such as libraries in all faculties in addition to the central library, a beautiful botanical garden, eight museums, an astronomical observatory, and a sports park which includes an Olympic-sized swimming pool. UBB is the first and only university in Romania to be a member of the international academic organization, the Guild, which brings together some of the most important European advanced research universities, as well as of Utopia University Alliance made up of prestigious European universities and whose ambitious goal is to redefine the future directions of European higher education. Since 2018, our university was granted the HR Excellence in Research Award. The award reflects our commitment to continuously improve our human resources policies in line with the European Charter for Researchers and the Code of Conduct for the Recruitment of Researchers. UBB is the first and only 5-star university confirmed in Romania by the International QS Star Audit and the only one to be included in the prestigious Shanghai ranking. Considering its position in the most important university worldwide rankings, UBB is the best higher education institution in Romania. We are a research-intensive university. Research activities are carried out independently or in professional groups, and the association of researchers in collective centers and institutes is encouraged, focusing on interdisciplinarity and research directions of maximum relevance and impact. We have 24 excellence research units among a total of 84, and I will give you 2 examples. One is the International Institute for the Advanced Studies of Psychotherapy and Applied Mental Health, an international spearhead and academic spin-off included in the Merrill platform. The Institute has 2 world-class research platforms, the Robotherapy and Virtual Reality Therapy platform, known as the Psytech Matrix, and the Platform for Advanced Imaging MRI, EEG, and Clinical Cognitive Sciences, known as the SkyRA. Another example is the Interdisciplinary Research Institute on Bionanosciences, where the Environmental Radioactivity and Nuclear Dating Center has hosted an ERC starting grant and is now hosting an ERC consolidator grant from the same researcher, Professor Elida Gabor, who created an international high-performing team around her. So far, our university gained experience in various types of international research projects, from the ones from the European Commission, National Institutes of Health from USA, and many more. We also have some very important ongoing research infrastructure projects that will further consolidate the research ecosystem of the university and the region, 2 of which I will present in the next slide. The Smart Info Bio Nano for Health and Innovation is a project in partnership with the City Hall, planned with a budget of 45 million euros. UBB will develop an academic magnet structure, the UBB STEM Plus platform Info Bio Nano for Health, and the logic of smart specialization with the possibility of network expansion at the European level. The INSPIRE project is the biggest academic project implemented by UBB that will lead to the development of an international research infrastructure, covering a gap in the international map of equipment with infrastructure for high-level spectroscopy and magnetic resonance imaging, having major clinical and preclinical, theoretical, and applicative implications. Both projects are meant to strengthen one of UBB's strategic priorities, that of becoming a hub for health-related research. So I hope that this presentation piqued your interest in Babeș-Bolyai University. Please don't hesitate to contact me in case you have any questions, and we look forward to the opportunity of welcoming you to our university. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Stefana. You're here with us today. I can see you. So in case you would like to contact her directly, please do send questions. She's, I think, going to stay with us for at least a couple more minutes during the presentations of Romania. So thank you again for presenting your university. We are going to continue with the second presentation about the Politehnica University of Bucharest. Horia, are you here with us?
Yes, Victoria, hello.
Hello, hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you. It's a sunny day in Bucharest, so a beautiful day.
Wonderful. I can say the same. There is a sunny day in Brussels, which doesn't happen a lot. So I think that today, because of this wonderful matchmaking masterclass and the opportunities that the entire Europe just got very sunny. So I would like to give you, I would like to give you the floor if you would like to share your screen.
Yes, I'll share my screen.
And then you will send us your presentation so we can also, of course, share it with all the researchers interested in having a second look.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll try to be as quick as it is possible because we are a university of accelerating the revolutions in industry. We are the biggest and the largest, oldest technical university in Romania. Some thing about Romania, because it's very important to know for our participants from abroad. We are the 6th largest country in EU by population. And also concerning the number of the size, we are the 12th largest country in Europe. In Bucharest, of course, Bucharest is a challenging town. You have a lot of opportunities to study really in Bucharest. Bucharest being the largest city in Romania with nearly 2 million inhabitants now, and being also the 4th largest city in European Union. In Bucharest, you can visit, of course, the Parliament Palace, which is the 2nd largest building in the world after the Pentagon. Who we are as a University Polytechnic of Bucharest, we are combining our tradition with research, and we are a trusted partner for many universities in the world. We have nearly 30,000 students enrolled in bachelor, master and PhD studies. And I'm referring only to the PhD now, being a vice rector in charge with doctoral education. We're covering practically all the fields of engineering in PhD studies. And this is very important. We are the only one university in Romania which are doing the PhD studies entirely in English. So it's a great opportunity to study also the PhD in our university. The faculties now are covering practically all the fields of engineering, and starting with electrical engineering, IT science, aerospace, material science, medical engineering, and entrepreneurship, business engineering and management. We are grown locally, but we are spreading internationally. We are collaborating with universities from over 100 countries. So I want to stress this idea that if you all come to pursue a postdoctoral degree in our university, you have a good chance there to work in another country in EU and to be hired by multinational companies is very important due to our opening. We are doing research at a very large scale. We have 225 research projects ongoing for young postdoctoral researchers, which is a huge amount of work really done. We have 51 research centers, and we have the largest investment in Romania concerning the infrastructure for research. We have new 34,000 square meters dedicated to research, and which is very important. I'm showing to you as a proof. We have 2 new research facilities, 2 new research institutes, in which we invest more than 30 million euros in the last 5 years. We are globally partners with more than 1,000 companies around the world, which are very famous and which have branches also in Romania. We are the only university in Romania which has the own broadcast. We have EURANEWS Romania, a voice for the European education. You can follow the programs of EURANEWS Romania as you can follow the EURANEWS from Europe. We are members of prestigious international associations, but I will skip this just to show you the new Aula Magna Conference Center with more than 1,200 places. And you have a good chance, if you come as a postdoc in our university, to present your research activity in the front of a broader audience during the international events. I want to show you the new conference center and also some of the years in medical healthcare system, in which we are granted innovative solutions for smart biomaterials and biomedical surfaces. You will see in our labs state-of-the-art equipment, and now you can see on my screen the bioprinting, which is unique in the world. One which is less powerful was installed in Chicago, United States, but is unique in this part of Europe. With this bioprinting, we are able to produce artificial organs by 3D bioprinting. So this bioprinter will print with also with human cells. So you are more than welcome to come with us and study this process of bioprinting for producing artificial organs. Also, we have state-of-the-art equipment in the field of biomedical devices, and I refer to, you can see here an artificial implant or a personalized implant, an ear implant. This is already produced in our labs, and we are collaborating with different hospitals in Romania and abroad for delivering these implants already. There are more other facilities which we are able to offer you in our university. And I want just to mention in my conclusions that we are like a family, and we are offering you to be part of our family in our university. You can contact me anytime you want. This is my email. I'm in charge with doctoral education and postdoctoral education in the university. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your presentation. It was just on time, so I really appreciate the quick overview. And of course, as we mentioned, the presentations will be provided, including the recording after these webinars, so you will have a chance to look at them more closely. And of course, you can always see the contact information of our presenters, of our speakers, and you can contact them directly in case of any further questions. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Extreme.
You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us. We will continue with the presentation, the third presentation by the Alexandru Ioan Cuza University of Iași. I'm not sure I did it right, but Nicoleta will be able to correct me and say it properly.
Thank you. I think you were just perfect. You can learn Romanian in no time, most probably.
Yes, yes, I'm learning so much today. So thank you so much, everyone, for teaching me a little bit of all the different languages Europe offers. So that's another advantage of Europe. If you're listening to us from other countries, of course, every country has a different language, but it has its wonderful infrastructure, culture, and all the different customs that every single country can offer. And you can really go from one country to another in no time. Therefore, the European continent offers a lot of different opportunities, not only for science, research, and innovation, but also life. So, Nicoleta, I think you can see your presentation.
Yeah, I can see it. Thank you so much. Good afternoon.
The floor is yours.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, I can see it. Can I start?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. Thanks. Good afternoon to all colleagues attending the webinar today, and of course, thank you to the organizers for the invitation. As you can easily realize from this first slide, the slogan of our invitation to apply for a MSCA postdoctoral fellowship this year is Ignite Your Research Career, Join Us in Iași, the City of Creators. So in the following minutes, I will introduce Alexandru Ioan Cuza University of Iași as a welcoming host of your research endeavors. Can you change the slide, please? Oh, thank you. So the university's development strategy is fully embedded into the city development strategy, and that's why you will hear more about the city of Iași, not only about the University of Iași as the host institution for your potential application. We invite you to embark on a research journey like no other in a very surprising city, Iași from Romania. Your host city is located on the European Union eastern border and combines a rich cultural heritage with a thriving environment for innovation. As the fourth largest city in Romania and the fastest growing, Iași offers a dynamic and vibrant backdrop for your research career. Next slide, please. I have to tell you all the time. Alexandru Ioan Cuza University of Iași is the first modern higher education institution in the country. Since its establishment in 1860, the university has upheld a tradition of excellence and innovation in both education and research. Renowned both nationally and internationally, the university holds the HR Excellence in Research certification, a sign of its commitment to fostering a stimulating research environment. Thank you. At Alexandru Ioan Cuza University of Iași, you will be a part of a living research community engaged in over 100 national and international research projects each year. With collaboration agreements with more than 600 universities worldwide, the university provides a platform for interdisciplinary and multicultural knowledge sharing. Alexandru Ioan Cuza University of Iași has established itself as a leader in key disciplines, and just to name some, I will mention physics and astronomy, biological science, earth science, and mathematics, as shown in the latest international rankings. At our university, researchers have access to excellent research infrastructure as well to most online libraries. The newest research centers focus on environmental sciences, advanced materials and technologies, and also interdisciplinary research in archaeology. Of course, we are open and we will welcome proposals for MSCA postdoctoral fellowships in lots of academic fields. corresponding to main evaluation panels of the MSCA program: chemistry, social sciences and humanities, economic sciences, information science and engineering, environment and geoscience, life science, mathematics, and physics. For this year, however, we would like to emphasize a very specific MSCA offer in the field of environmental problems and issues, hosted by the Institute of Interdisciplinary Research within our university. The main research interest of the Institute includes a holistic approach of research on multidisciplinary fields that integrates the chemical, biological, physical, biogeochemical, mathematical, and computational, as well as earth sciences. You can keep the slide for 1 moment more, please. The interest of the Institute of Interdisciplinary Research focuses on a variety of research domains as environment and pollution, nanoscience and the environment, field studies and environmental monitoring, advanced tools for the environmental research. In the search for innovative answers within the investigation of past society, of our historical past, I mean, the Institute brings together expertise from many fields, and the research activities of the Institute also cover most fields of humanities and social sciences, proposing academically and socially relevant topics to respond to the challenges of today's world, both in individual and group projects. Can you change the slide, please? I'm going to try to answer, if I didn't convince you yet, to 2 important questions. Why Iași should be your research destination for a MSCA postdoctoral fellowship in 2023? Well, beyond the academic realm, Iași offers a captivating environment. With over 600 years of history, Iași is a city of cultural and educational firsts, an important IT hub, and hosts the some vibrant cultural events. It is a non-conventional and surprising choice for a postdoctoral fellowships in a vibrant cultural scene with rather authentic growth opportunities. It is a university city with 5 public universities and 2 private universities, with a rather low cost of living and beautiful parks and surrounding forests. Why, the next slide, please. Why choosing UAIC as host institution? Allow me to remind you at least some reasons. For the high level of research infrastructure devoted to environmental research, and you can see on the slide the main research centers. For the quality of the individual mentorship and research support, for its lively campus, for the opportunity to have access to international networks, but also international research teams, and for the spirit of research excellence. Can you change the slide? And this is the last slide, actually. Of course, we invite you warmly to consider applying to EAIC. We offer personalized assistance for potential candidates, consisting of good research infrastructure and access to a wide range of experiments, especially in relation to environmental research in multidisciplinary teams, good environment for conducting high-level research, selecting the supervisor and facilitating the contact and communication with them, and of course, preparing and reviewing the grant application. This year, the deadline for sending your expression of interest is June the 13th at the latest. And you can see on the slide the email of our colleague who coordinates the research support officers. It's a small but really devoted team of 5 research support officers who are really ready to guide you throughout the process of applying for the fellowship. So thank you for your attention. And of course, we will be waiting for your applications.
Thank you very much, Nicoleta, for your presentation. And yes, you convinced me, and I'm sure that also many of our listeners, many researchers, to go and have this experience at the university and at this wonderful Romanian city. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are going to continue with the fourth presentation about the Technical University of Gheorghe, Asachi, maybe. You are giving me a hard time today, but I will give it to the experts to say how exactly we pronounce it in the right way. So let me share the presentation. And it will be, I believe, Adriana presenting, correct?
Yes, I'm here.
You
Hello,
are
everyone.
here.
And before I start, I want to thank to Nicoleta for advertising so well our city, Iași. And in the next 5 minutes, I will try to cover almost all aspects that are recommending Technical University Gheorghe Asachi from Iași with a short name to Iasi. As a host for postdoctoral candidates, as well as for further cooperation in research or PhD or whatever the identified needs are. So if you can move the slide. Iasi has a tradition in research and education since 1813 and grew up constantly until now. Iași is a city in the northeastern part of Romania, if you can move the slide. A beautiful and green city with a lot of universities and places for free activities. What do we offer? If you can move the slides. Okay, this is our geographical position. You can go on further. These are some pictures. Can go. Okay. This is our festivity hall, our library. And okay, can we stop here? We offer a dedicated student and academic campus with accommodation at low prices, sport facilities, as well as everything that is needed nowadays for a good living, including we have a big mall in our campus. If you can go on the next slide. Besides that, we are a technical university that covers most of the engineering areas, as for example, chemical engineering, industrial, materials, electronics, automation, computer science, energy, electrical engineering, mechanical, civil engineering, and not limited to that. Can move the slide. These are, we are organized in 11 faculties. Can move also. And these are our assets, tradition, and target innovation. Can go also. So what are our goals? Iasi encourages development of young researchers' competences, which empowers their self-expression and successful career. It supports, develops, and recognizes the research, development, and innovation activities as its flagship. We have 24 research centers and a technological transfer center with the main goal to create smart and innovative solutions for tomorrow. You can go on with the slide. These are some parts of our research and development and innovation strategy. Can also. These are our priorities: the international visibility, innovation and cooperation with business and research entrepreneurship. Can go. In this slide are the 24 research centers outlined, but I think that you will have the presentation. Okay, can go for the next slide. These are several of our research areas. Can go. Okay, we can stop a little bit here. So in direct connection with the postdoctoral research, we cover 14 study areas in engineering and we have long years experience in both doctoral and postdoctoral research. We have well-established researchers, most of them being habilitated as supervisors for doctoral studies. The entire list is available online together with the expertise area for each of them. You can go on the next slide where I have some, a number of our researchers are listed in the top 2% as is delivered by Scopus every year. And I can highlight here areas like chemical engineering, materials engineering, fluids, energy efficiency, electronics, and environmental engineering. We also established several research priorities. We have the link here in the slide. So I can outline a few of them, like human-robots interaction, techniques for automatic learning and optimization, sustainable materials, renewable energy, energy efficiency in buildings, digital transformation in textile industry, tissues research, biomedical applications, electroenergetical systems, 5G architectures, hybrid fermentation, polymers, biomass, environmental research, new heat transfer fluids, energy efficiency in solar energy application, shape memory alloys. Not at last, we can offer high-end cooperation in research also due to Ingenium European University, which opens a large cooperation in research in Europe and beyond. Can go on the last slide. Okay. Okay, that one. So if you want, you can send a preliminary application to my email address for preliminary review, including a CV and a list of up to 10 relevant publications. And in this manner, I can offer assistance in identifying the proper supervisor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Alina, for your presentation. And I think now after these two wonderful presentations, our researchers have even more reasons to go and visit the beautiful city of Iaşi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we will conclude our beautiful country of Romania with our last presentation, which will be about the University of Bucharest.
Hello to everybody. My name is Virgil Baran. Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, and I'm going to share your presentation.
Okay, so thank you very much. I will begin by saying that our university is one of the largest in Romania. Actually after Babeș-Bolyai, and is in the class of comprehensive universities. So it has a large spectrum of research area. And as you can see from the next slide, where I'm presenting all the doctoral school at University of Bucharest, you can see that they cover all important area from exact science, physics, mathematics, until humanities and social sciences, passing through, of course, life sciences. So these doctoral schools, we have actually 22 doctoral schools in 19 domains, and the coordinators of the PhD students may also coordinate postdoctoral students. Actually, our institution is one of the few in Romania where students which applied for this kind of grants, Marie Curie postdoctoral fellowships, are actually applying, having a certificate of excellence, are applying to our university, and specifically this application now is for physics domain. So I'm detailing on the next slides as you can see, area of research in the University of Bucharest in mathematics, in informatics, in physics, in chemistry. All these areas are covering research interest of professors at our university, and their recognition is concretized in several publications in most important journals in their domains. And I will mention also in biology, geography, geology, and geophysics, there are many directions. We have actually 450 PhD coordinators, which can be involved as coordinators also for postdoctoral fellowships. And so for this reason, you can look at our presentation and choose domains of your interest, and then you can write to us, and we will try to find the proper coordinator for your interest. So if you look after this research area, we want to present also some facilities which are in our university. Most important is the Research Institute of the University of Bucharest, where postdoctoral students can also perform their activities. We have annual applications of different types of grants. So even Marie Curie can adapt their application to this research institute, and you can find information at the address which is indicated on this slide. Moreover, we have several facilities like this platform for biological and ecological studies. And in the territory of Romania, we have also some other places where in field, the applicants may perform concrete applications, as you can see on the next slide, where I'm presenting some things about this platform, which is containing several departments, like the Department of System Ecology and Sustainability, Department of Molecular Investigations, Department of Bioinformatics and Modeling, Department of Biotechnology and Renewable Resources, but also in territory, you can see that in various places like Brăila, Sinaia, we have some locations where concrete researches can be performed by doctoral and postdoctoral students. Not only in the domain of biology, as you can see from this slide, but also in the domain of archaeology. There are some, let's go to the next slide. Another area of interest, again in the region of life sciences. In this case, we talk about paleontology, and we have an important geopark in Hațeg country. And here you can study various aspects related with the geological and biological evolution in the last 600,000 years. This is located in southwest of Transylvania, and here several interesting discoveries with some output in prestigious journals like Nature were performed in the last years. So apart this area of biological interest, I will also propose research in history. We have various sites where important archaeological discoveries can be performed and can be obtained. We have several groups which are doing research activities in that field. And I will finish by mentioning that our university is a part of CIVIS consortium of universities, And this opened a lot of possibilities for our students to exchange experiences with the students which are from other centers of this CIVIS collaboration. So thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much for presenting the University of Bucharest and all the different opportunities that it offers to host our researchers. So with this presentation, we have finalized the country of Romania,